Most people think they know what Pakistan looks like: crowded cities, busy markets, ancient mosques. But beyond the headlines are places you've probably never seen and maybe never even heard of. Glaciers that feed entire civilizations. Valleys where time moves at the pace of seasons. And deserts so high they touch the clouds. This is the other Pakistan, the one hidden behind the mountains, where 8 of the world's 14 highest peaks cast their shadows, where ancient Silk Road caravans once traveled, and where landscapes shift from desert to glacier in a single day's drive. From the Karakoram Highway to the Arabian Sea, from alpine meadows to cold deserts, we're about to explore 21 of Pakistan's most extraordinary places. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the world's most dangerous roads? If you're ready to discover the Pakistan most travelers never find, hit that subscribe button and join Life in Geo as we journey through a land where adventure isn't optional, it's inevitable. Before we begin, here are some facts that might surprise you. Pakistan is home to 5 of the world's 14 8,000-meter peaks, including K2, the second highest mountain on Earth. The Karakoram Highway, connecting Pakistan to China, is the highest paved international road in the world, reaching over 4,700 meters. Pakistan has the world's largest deep-sea port at Gwadar. The country has more glaciers than anywhere outside the polar regions, over 7,000 of them. The Indus River, one of the longest in Asia, has sustained civilizations for over 5,000 years. Pakistan's Hunza Valley is home to people who regularly live past 100 years. The country has over 400 languages spoken within its borders. This is a country of extremes, where the highest mountains meet the lowest deserts, where ancient traditions survive in modern times, and where every journey feels like discovering a world the rest of the planet forgot existed. It's called Heaven on Earth, and with Nanga Parbat towering above, you might believe it. This is Fairy Meadows, a plateau at 3,300 meters, where alpine grass stretches endlessly. Nanga Parbat, the 9th highest mountain at 8,126 meters, rises directly from this meadow. Getting here requires one of the world's most dangerous roads, then a 3-hour hike. But when you emerge into the meadow, everything makes sense. The mountain dominates. Its snow-covered peak catches first and last light, glowing pink and gold. At night, stars fill the sky so densely they cast shadows. Fairy Meadows isn't just a destination. It's a pilgrimage for those who understand that some beauty demands effort. It's where legends are born. This is Hunza Valley, where the Karakoram Mountains create landscapes so dramatic they barely look real. The valley sits at 2,400 meters, surrounded by peaks towering another 5,000 meters above. In spring, cherry and apricot blossoms blanket hillsides. In autumn, poplars turn gold. The Hunza River carves through, its glacial water milky blue-green. Hunza's people are famous for longevity and hospitality, with stories of residents living past 120 years. The valley was once an independent kingdom until 1974. Today, Hunza welcomes travelers, but its soul remains unchanged. A place where mountains aren't just scenery, they're identity. They look like cathedral spires carved by giants, sharp, jagged, impossible. These are the Pasu cones, peaks that rise like teeth from the Karakoram range. Unlike rounded peaks elsewhere, these form perfect triangular points. Their geometry so precise they seem designed rather than formed. The cones rise above Pasu village, creating one of Pakistan's most iconic views. Glaciers flow between them, ice rivers frozen mid-motion. A suspension bridge spans the Hunza River nearby, swaying with every step. The Pasu cones change throughout the day. Morning light makes them glow, evening turns them into silhouettes. They're not the highest peaks in Pakistan, but they might be the most unforgettable. It shouldn't exist, but it does, and it's stunning. This is Atabad Lake, created in 2010 when a massive landslide blocked the Hunza River, forming a 21-kilometer-long turquoise lake. The disaster displaced thousands and submerged villages. But nature created something beautiful. The lake's color is surreal, bright turquoise that shifts to emerald with the light. Mountains rise steeply on both sides, reflections doubling in still water. Boats ferry passengers across, their colorful hulls contrasting against blue. Some submerged structures remain visible beneath the surface. Locals have adapted, turning tragedy into opportunity. Would you cross this lake knowing entire villages sleep beneath its surface? It's one of Pakistan's best-kept secrets. This is Naltar Valley, where 3 lakes glow in impossible colors and snow blankets peaks most of the year. The valley sits at 2,900 meters, accessible only by rough mountain road. The Naltar lakes shimmer in different shades of blue and green, colors so vivid they look enhanced. But they're natural, created by minerals in glacial water. In summer, wildflowers carpet the meadows. In winter, everything disappears under snow, and the valley becomes a skiing destination. Pine forests cover the slopes, their scent sharp and clean. Naltar doesn't advertise itself. Those who find it rarely speak of it widely, as if keeping it secret protects something sacred. It's Pakistan's answer to Switzerland. This is Kumrat Valley, a lush green paradise where meadows roll endlessly and rivers run crystal clear. The valley sits at 2,350 meters, surrounded by snow-capped peaks. Dense forests of pine and oak cover the slopes. The Panchkora River flows through, its water so clear you can see every stone on the bottom. Kumrat is relatively new to tourism, meaning fewer crowds and more authenticity. Villages dot the landscape, their wooden houses traditional and simple. Jahaz Banda, a higher meadow, offers panoramic views of surrounding peaks. Kumrat isn't dramatic like Hunza, but it offers something rare: peace, untouched nature, and the feeling that you've found something before everyone else does. It's a desert where sand dunes meet glaciers. This is Sarfaranga Cold Desert near Skardu at 2,500 meters, one of the highest deserts in the world. Golden sand stretches for kilometers, but surrounding them, snow-covered peaks tower into the sky. The contrast is jarring and utterly unique. In winter, snow covers the dunes, creating a white desert against white mountains. In summer, sand heats during the day but freezes at night. Wind sculpts the dunes constantly. Locals use them for sandboarding. The desert formed due to glacial deposits and unique wind patterns. Sarfaranga challenges your definition of desert. Standing here, dunes at your feet and glaciers on the horizon, you realize nature doesn't follow rules. They call it the Cold Desert, and the name is literal. This is Katpana Desert near Skardu, where sand dunes exist at 2,500 meters altitude. Unlike typical deserts, temperatures drop below freezing for much of the year. Golden sand against snow-covered mountains, dunes that freeze solid in winter, camels that need thick coats to survive. The desert formed from deposits left by ancient glaciers. The sand is fine, almost powder-like. In summer, wildflowers bloom around the dunes' edges. In winter, snow partially covers the sand. Local children sled down dunes in winter. The desert serves as a reminder that Pakistan's north defies categorization. Have you ever seen a desert that needs winter coats? It's shaped like a heart from above, but standing at its shore, it's the color that captivates. This is Kachura Lake, actually two lakes near Skardu. The water is deep turquoise, reflecting surrounding mountains in near-perfect symmetry. Lower Kachura is more accessible, with a resort on its shore offering boat rides. Upper Kachura, also called Shangri-La Lake, is smaller but equally beautiful. A wooden bridge extends over the water. The water remains cold even in summer. Fish swim in its depths, visible from shore. Surrounding orchards produce apricots and cherries. Kachura doesn't compete with mountain drama. Instead, it offers tranquility. A place where water reflects not just mountains, but sky, clouds, and time itself. It's where glaciers come to die. This is Hopar Valley, home to the Hopar Glacier, stretching over 50 kilometers. Unlike pristine white glaciers elsewhere, this one is a chaotic mess of ice, rock, and debris. The glacier's snout sits close to the valley, accessible by short hike. You can walk right up to the ice, hear it cracking and groaning as it moves. The surface is broken into sharp peaks and deep crevasses. Meltwater streams pour from underneath. Hopar Valley itself is lush and green, contrasting sharply with the ice above. Villages cluster near the glacier's edge, their fields irrigated by meltwater. Standing before it, you feel insignificant. And that feeling, humbling and honest, is exactly what makes Hopar unforgettable. Before we continue exploring Pakistan's hidden wonders, if you're enjoying this journey through landscapes most people never see, make sure you're subscribed to Life in Geo. we uncover the world's most breathtaking places, one hidden gem at a time. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an adventure. Now, let's continue into Pakistan's ancient valleys and architectural marvels. It's the gateway to the giants. This is Shigar Valley, the staging point for expeditions to K2. But even if you never climb, the valley itself rewards you. Shigar sits at 2,200 meters, surrounded by peaks towering another 6,000 meters above. The valley is green and fertile, its fields fed by glacial streams. Apricot trees line the roads. Shigar Fort, a 400-year-old palace, has been converted into a museum. Its architecture blends Tibetan and Balti styles. The valley is also home to ancient rock carvings depicting Buddha and early Silk Road travelers. Villages feel timeless. Stone houses, narrow lanes. People who greet strangers with tea. Shigar exists at its own pace, indifferent to the modern world. It's the adventure capital of Pakistan. This is Skardu, a city at 2,228 meters that serves as the base for treks to K2 and other giants. But Skardu is more than a launching point. The city sits where the Indus River widens, surrounded by barren mountains that glow pink at sunset. Satpara Lake supplies water to Skardu, its deep blue water contrasting with brown mountains. Skardu Fort dates back over 700 years. The climb to reach it is steep, but views stretch across the entire valley. Deosai National Park, accessible from here, is the second highest plateau in the world, home to Himalayan brown bears. Skardu is expanding rapidly, but step outside the city center and wilderness begins immediately. It's perched on a cliff like an eagle's nest. This is Baltit Fort, overlooking Karimabad in Hunza Valley, standing for over 700 years. Built originally in the 8th century, it served as the seat of the Mir of Hunza. The fort's architecture blends Tibetan and Kashmiri styles. Wooden beams support stone walls. Narrow windows offer strategic views. By the 1990s, the fort was crumbling. A restoration project saved it, and today it's a museum. From the fort's terrace, the view is staggering. Rakaposhi, one of the world's highest peaks at 7,788 meters, dominates the horizon. The fort isn't just history, it's continuity. A reminder that some things, if cared for, can last far beyond their time. It's also called Karpocho Fort, meaning king of forts, and rising above Skardu city, it looks the part. This fort sits atop a steep rock face, its walls seemingly growing from the mountain itself. Built in the 8th century, it guarded the region for over a millennium. The climb to reach it is challenging, but reaching the top reveals panoramic views. Skardu city spreads below. The Indus flows endlessly toward the sea. The fort itself is largely in ruins, but enough remains to imagine its former glory. Inscriptions in Tibetan script mark some walls. Skardu Fort isn't as preserved as Baltit. but that adds to its appeal. Fewer crowds, more solitude, and the feeling that you're discovering something overlooked. It's one of the largest mosques in the world. This is Badshahi Mosque in Lahore, built by Emperor Aurangzeb in 1671 at the height of Mughal power. The mosque can hold 100,000 worshippers. 4 minarets, each 54 meters tall, mark its corners. The architecture is classic Mughal, red sandstone walls, white marble inlay, and intricate frescoes. The mosque sits beside Lahore Fort, representing Mughal architectural achievement. Over centuries, it has survived earthquakes and occupation. Today, Badshahi Mosque remains active. 5 times daily, the call to prayer echoes from its minarets. During Ramadan, thousands gather for evening prayers. It's more than architecture. It's a living testament to faith, power, and the Mughal legacy. It doesn't look like a traditional mosque, and that's intentional. This is Faisal Mosque in Islamabad, completed in 1986. Instead of domes, it features a tent-like structure inspired by a Bedouin's tent. The mosque sits against the Margala Hills, its white structure striking against green mountains. It's the 5th largest mosque in the world, with capacity for 300,000 worshippers. 4 minarets, each 88 meters tall, stand at the corners. Inside, no columns obstruct the view. Faisal Mosque was a gift from Saudi King Faisal. It represents modern Islamic architecture, breaking from traditional forms while maintaining spiritual purpose. At night, the mosque is illuminated, glowing against dark hills, a reminder that faith adapts and finds new forms. It's a masterpiece of pre-Mughal architecture. This is the tomb of Shah Rukn-e-Alam in Multan, built in 1320. The tomb is octagonal, rising 30 meters high. Its red brick walls decorated with intricate blue and white glazed tiles. The colors remain vibrant after 700 years. The dome dominates Multan's skyline. Inside lies the Sufi Saint Shah Rukn-e-Alam, whose name means Pillar of the World. Pilgrims visit daily seeking blessings. The tomb sits on a raised platform. From the top, Multan spreads below, known as the City of Saints. The architecture influenced later Mughal designs. The tomb has survived earthquakes and centuries of weather. Standing before it, you realize this isn't just a tomb. It's a statement that beauty and faith can create something outlasting empires. It's one of the oldest cities in South Asia. This is Peshawar, existing for over 2,000 years, serving as a gateway between Central and South Asia. Alexander the Great passed through. Buddhist monks established monasteries. Every empire left its mark. The Chissa Kwani Bazaar, or Storytellers Market, has been the commercial heart for centuries. The Peshawar Museum houses one of the world's finest Gandharan art collections. Mahabat Khan Mosque, built in 1630, is stunning Mughal architecture. Balahisar Fort overlooks the city, its walls dating back 2,000 years. Peshawar's food is legendary. Chapli kebab, Peshawar naan, kewa tea. The city retains a frontier feel. It's been the gateway for traders and travelers for millennia, and today, it still feels like a crossroads. It's where Pakistan meets the Arabian Sea. This is Gwadar, a port city in Balochistan where the landscape looks like another planet. The most iconic feature is natural rock formations. The Sphinx, shaped exactly like Egypt's monument, and Princess of Hope, resembling a woman's profile gazing toward the sea. The coastline is rugged, cliffs dropping sharply to turquoise water. Beaches stretch for kilometers, mostly empty. Gwadar Port is transforming the city into a major trade hub. But for now, Gwadar remains quiet. Fishing boats still outnumber cargo ships. The sunset here is spectacular. The sun sinking into the Arabian Sea. Gwadar represents Pakistan's future aspirations, but holds something valuable from the past, a coastline where nature still dominates. It's more than a river, it's a lifeline. This is the Indus, flowing 3,180 kilometers from Tibet through Pakistan to the Arabian Sea. For over 5,000 years, it has sustained civilizations. The Indus Valley civilization flourished on its banks. Today, the Indus remains Pakistan's agricultural backbone. Over 90% of the country's water supply comes from it. The river changes character along its journey. In the north, it's a raging torrent. In the plains, it widens and slows. Near the coast, it splits into a vast delta. The Indus faces threats, dams, pollution, climate change, but it endures, still flowing, still sustaining. Standing on its banks, you realize this is human history. Every civilization that rose here depended on this water. From meadows beneath the world's deadliest peaks to deserts that freeze in summer. From ancient forts to mosques that redefine architecture, Pakistan isn't just a country, it's a geographical miracle. Where the world's second highest mountain rises, where glaciers feed one of history's greatest rivers, and where landscapes shift from subtropical to Arctic in a single day's drive. This is a land of extremes, where survival becomes art, where hospitality is identity, and where beauty exists not despite harshness, but because of it. Pakistan doesn't market itself well. Those who come for reasons beyond comfort, for mountains that test limits, for cultures that refuse to vanish, for understanding that Earth's most spectacular places remain hidden, waiting for those brave enough to find them. If this journey opened your eyes to a Pakistan you never knew existed, subscribe to Life in Geo. We're uncovering the world's most breathtaking places, one hidden wonder at a time. Hit that subscribe button and join us. Comment below. Which Pakistani destination surprised you most? And remember, the most extraordinary places aren't always the safest or easiest to reach. Sometimes, they're the ones that challenge every assumption you had. And in challenging you, they change you forever. Discover the world, explore the extraordinary. See you in the next adventure.